Welcome back to the entertainment centre, where the cast and crew are putting the final touches on what's sure to going to be a spectacular footy show for the first time in Adelaide, Rennie, for 16 years. And I said Tom Rehn joins me. It's teams and tips time, Rennie, and what have the Power done?
They've done a bit, Treaders. We know that Jackson Trengo was going to come back in. He is there. Jake needs the other one. Kane Mitchell comes in as well. Surprising out is Jarman Impey for mine. He comes out along with Paul Stewart and Ben Newton. But Treaders, the question I want to ask you is this viral meningitis, how much has it affected them this week?
Well, if you saw them play last week against Collingwood, you'd think it affected them last week. I'm hearing the team was worse off last week than they are this week, so they need to be. They're playing the Swans.
Well, they've got to bounce back, Treaders. They've only won 2 out of their last 7, and although they're in pretty ordinary form, Jackson Trengo reckons they're really close to turning things around.
We would like to be playing a lot better than what we are at the moment, but I think it's, we're just off. I don't think it's going to take much to turn it. I think we're pretty confident as a group that it's going to change.
Trengo's inclusion is a major boost for the Power, who've sorely missed him in the past 4 games. But it's not going to be easy, with the key defender set to line up on Lance Franklin or Kurt Tippett.
Or Sam Reid or Goods. So they've got that many good forwards. It's not funny. We're having a little bit of a joke with Alapate and a couple of the other defenders of which one you want to take. It's a bit of a put their name in a hat and pick one out.
The Swans will start strong favourites, but are well aware the Power could turn it on.
They've had a bit of a flat spot, but you can never underestimate them. I know Kenny Hinkley's done a fantastic job over there, and all the boys play footy for him and the footy club, and we're expecting no less this week. They're going to come really hard, and we've got to be ready for that.
I think they will be ready, Treaders, because they have got an unbelievable side. Have a look at the ins for them. Franklin and Hanbury, how strong are they?
Oh, does it get any better? You can't bring back 2 superstars.
Unfair.
It's going to be hard for Port, but you know what? They are the reason why they're premiership favourites is that they can win, and then they put those 2 back in, which is phenomenal for John Longmire.
It's amazing. Let's go to the other game, Treaders. Squad of 25 for the Crows. Couple of big outs. Podsy Adley and Scott Thompson come out of the side. Have a look at the ins. 5 ins because it is just the squad at the moment. Cameron, Matt Crouch, Sam Shaw, Jared Lyons, Tom Lynch. Who comes in of those? Well,
if you're going to predict out of the 5, I think Lynch and Cameron. I think they desperately missed him a little in the forward line to help Eddie Betts. I'd love to see those 2 go straight back in Adelaide's forward front 6, and that's the best front 6, if they do, that they've played this year.
Treaders, let's go to the Brisbane squad now. Just the 3 ins at this stage, Freeman, Robertson and Paparone. Is this a mini-final for the Crows? How big is this game?
Well, it is. If they lose, they're out. There's no chance. And there's some other games that are certainly going to help them this weekend if they win, but they just have to win to get the job done.
You're spot on. Let's go to your tips then. Who do you like this weekend?
Well, I think Adelaide will win. I think Sydney will beat Port. As much as I think Port will lift for the contest, I think they will struggle. But there's some other key games. I think Essendon over Richmond. If Essendon win, obviously it affects Adelaide.
Yep.
West Coast over Collingwood at home, I like. And also, I think Geelong over Freo. That might help Port if they can get their mojo back.
Treaders, going to be a massive weekend. Big show tonight. Good luck with the rest of it.
Thanks, Rennie. Good work.